Alright, so it looks like we have a decent 7-card hand. We'll go ahead and stay with this. We have a polluted delta, a volcanic island, a nice Thoughtseize to start out, a fatal push for some defense, a brainstorm, a Jace, and a Lily. I think that's pretty solid. Our opponent molded to 6, so we'll see what comes of that. Alright, so it looks like a basic island. We could be looking at a Stoneforge build, a Miracles build. We're going to go ahead and just start this off with a polluted delta and pass. Maybe try to get a little bit more information as to what our opponent's playing. We could definitely Thoughtseize, but we'll give this a chance. So our opponent did play an end of turn brainstorm. See what he's looking for. I think there's a possibility that he might be digging for an additional land. Alright. Flooded Strand. I'm wondering if this is going to be a first turn counterbalance. It is a Tundra. Probably should have let off that first turn Thoughtseize. Those are the breaks. Okay, so we have a Stoneforge Mystic. All right, I think that's good. So what we can do here is we can end of turn fatal push the Stoneforge Mystic, and then second turn Thoughtseize and take whatever equipment he was after. We'll see though what he has. Looks like he grabbed an Umezawa's Jitte, he or she. So we're going to go ahead and let him know. End of turn. So these types of decks typically have a couple of wastelands. I'm not going to worry about that. I'm just going to grab an underground, see, and deal with a wasteland if it comes up. We have a pretty good hand with mana, so I think we'll be relatively fine. So take care of Stoneforge Mystic on end step. See if he wants to hold on to that. Looks like he is debating. So that tells us that he does have some type of protection in hand, or it could, at least could indicate it, and he's just debating on what to do with it. So awesome. So that went ahead and resolved. We got a Force of Will, so that's really nice. I think here I would like more land coming up, so I'm going to go ahead and play the Volcanic Island. And that way our chances of getting mana will increase. Thoughtseize him. See if the Jit is the worst thing in his hand. I love the Ratchet and Clank. Oh, okay. So he decided to Force of Will that, exiling Counterspell. I'm actually really happy with that, so we're just going to let that resolve. I think whatever might come down, we'll have our own Force of Will if it's bad enough. Okay, so we cast the Jitte. That's fine. We have K commands, assassins, trophies that can deal with that. Not a big deal. Alright, awesome. So that actually worked out exactly the way I wanted it to. Since we know that he got rid of a Force of Will and we have our own as backup, I think we're going to go ahead here and we're just going to play the Swamp. And we're going to play the Lily. We're going to save the Verdant Catacombs for when we want to use a brainstorm and shuffle away any bad cards. That'll let us stack up a couple of extra land to get rid of and trade for something good. Okay, so that worked out really well for us. We're going to go ahead and add a few counters, and we're going to take Lily up one and pass the turn. Yeah, one of the awesome things about Untap is you can, they do have custom art for different lands. Like the Tundra here, they do have the Zendikar or the Expeditions full art, stuff like that, which are really pretty cool. It's no fun being mana screwed. I think we all have felt that way, and it's never good. Let's be honest. Sorry to hear that. So we'll tick Lily up. We're going to use this opportunity to play Jace and manipulate the top card of his library. I'm going to get... I'm going to go ahead and get a Tropical Island here. We're going to keep our blue mana there just in case he does have Wasteland. And then we're going to, like I said, cast Jace. Alright, so that went ahead and resolved. And then we will tick Jace up a couple and start Fate Sealing. Alright, so that's a Force of Will. I actually think we're in a really good spot to just leave that. So... Okay. Alright, got a Lightning Bolt. We'll tick up Lily. And we'll Fate Seal again. Put that to the bottom. And we'll pass turn. There's hate being mana screwed. Alright, so here we are going to go ahead and take Lily up. We're going to Fate Seal. We're going to go ahead and alert response. Sorry, man. That's an aggressive Force of Will, but I think we're in the right position to do it. Oh, wow, he cast Force of Will in response. Yeah. All right, so from here, so I absolutely, and that's when he brainstormed. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna tick up Jace. Swords, Plowshares, sure. Strix. I think we're good on this. Okay. All right. So go ahead and draw. Awesome. So force of will. And we'll go ahead and turn. Ponder. You know, I think we're just gonna try and just put that out there and see where it gets us. Wow. Okay. Okay. Yeah, definitely. I'm really curious as to what he's digging for. All right. Think tick lily. There we go. And then tick chase. I think he has the land that he needs now, so we're just gonna leave that alone. And to see if we get Jace. I should have attacked, but that's okay. True name. Sure. See if we move on to game 2. Alright, so that was a good game. Unfortunately, he got mana screwed. Sucks, man. Sorry. We'll see what game 2 brings. So with this, against a lot of blue decks, I typically bring in the blasts. Unless it's a combo deck, I'll take out the Force of Wills. I think that's pretty normal. Since we did see the True Name, we're going to bring in the Marsh Casualties and the Diabolic Edict. True Name is just a very strong card against us. It can be a pain. I think this pretty much covers it. So take out. Let's see. We know we're on the play, so I'm gonna keep in the hymns just because they're 2-for-1s, but I am gonna take out the Thought Seizes. It's not really that great on the draw. And we'll see what this brings us. Okay. So this isn't that great of a hand. 4 lands, 2 bolts, and a snap. And I mean, it does give us some defense, and we might draw into something decent. I don't feel that great with what I know he already has. So I think we're going to mull here. All right, I think this is better. Gives us red elemental blast, fatal push, draw, kind of some recursion with snap. I think we're good here. I'm gonna go ahead and keep and scry. So I think we're looking for a land. A ponder's actually pretty good. You know, I think we're gonna stay with that. Maybe do a first turn ponder. All right. Thinking a first turn ponder or brainstorm. We'll be in that same boat. All right. All right. So we'll go ahead and draw into our ponder. We're gonna go ahead and just sack the polluted delta, grab an underground sea. Again, hoping that we're dodging wasteland if he is playing it. But hopefully with the ponder, we'll be able to set ourselves up with some extra lands. See if it lets us resolve. Okay. All right, so unfortunately, that's not exactly what we're looking for. Good cards, but not what we're looking for, so we'll shuffle those away. All right, an edict, you know, that's actually not too bad. Just in case he is able to do something with True Name early on, that gives us a couple of different outs. So, red blast to try and blast it, and edict if it lands on the board. All right, so first turn ponder, second turn first turn brainstorm, second turn ponder, no land. I wonder if he ended up staying on one land or if he's just waiting to put it out. That's unfortunate. All right. You know, I think we definitely need to make sure that we're getting our mana. So let's try another ponder, because being stuck on two land seems like it'd be a problem. I mean, 20, that's pretty decent for a Stoneforge build, I think. All right, so that's exactly what we want to see. So we're going to go ahead and put the island to the top. That way we draw into that. I'm okay with drawing into the rest of that stuff. I think... I forget. So what's going on? Yeah, so we've already played our land for the turn. That's fine. We'll go ahead and pass turn. Wow. Okay. That sucks, man. Sorry to hear that. I hope you draw land. sucks. I really wonder if we need to force out that snap just to kind of get a threat on the board and take advantage while we have the ability to. I think we're going to do that. See if he lets it resolve. Okay. Yep. Don't blame him at all. Probably should use the underground sea just so I could have blasted the next cantrip like that. All good. Again, that's why we're here. We're learning. There's a ton of cantrips. Alright, so go ahead and play that. Let's see what we get with the brainstorm. Okay, that sounds good. Definitely up for that. Okay, so I think we're going to go ahead and get rid of these lands. We have 5 now. We're in a really good spot. And pass turn. Okay, there goes his land. That tundra picture is real pretty. Alright, so I think here we're going to just try and put that Snapcaster down to get a threat on the board. We're going to brainstorm, see if we can set up our next draw. Maybe we can hit a Jace or a Lily. See, it looks like we still need a green source. So we'll get that on the board. And then we're going to go here. Get a snap. See if that resolves. Okay. Wow, counterspell. I think. Yeah, definitely. Alright, so we'll untap. Oh! Accidentally shuffled. Luckily I just shuffled so it's not like it messed up anything. Land, and we'll pass turn. Alright, let's see what we get. Alright, so we can do something with that. Let's see if we can nail this Jace. Alright, we have a Mind Sculptor. So, I think it's tough. Let's see if we can keep them off of land. A Spell Pierce. I'm fine with that. He's low on land. We kind of have the advantage here. Keeping him off of land is, as long as we can do that, I think we're pretty good. A needle on Chase. Yeah, definitely. Nice. Yep. Good one. All right. So we know that he has a Spell Pierce in hand. We're just going to put that over there. Just that way we know. All right, so we have a Strix. Gets us a threat. All right. All right, another Pyroblast. I tapped the other red source, but I still feel good about this. So even if he does Spell Pierce, I have a couple of mana open, so that'll take care of that. Wasteland. There it goes. See what he goes after. If anything, it'll probably be the Trop or the Sea. We'll see though. All right, a Deluge. All right, we're gonna go ahead and attack with the Strix. And pass turn. Slow beats with the Strix. We're just gonna try and stop that in its tracks. He has the Pierce, but we have the mana to pay for it. Awesome. So we have a Strix on the board, some good removal on hand. I'm still concerned. He has 6 cards in hand. That's still a lot. You know, as much as I don't want to do this, I think we need to keep the pressure on. Wow. A Force of Will. Yeah. Nice. All right. So in response to him casting, let me see, while he's tapped out, what's he gonna cast? So we're gonna alert response, and in response to that, we're just gonna go ahead and kill the snap. Just so that's something we don't have to worry about. We can get it while he's tapped out, and then see where that goes. So this game is definitely looking to even out. He's getting up to the mana that he needs. Jace can't do anything. So it's evening out, definitely. A little bit of pressure with the Strix. All right. Okay. So he has Spell Pierce mana. Alright, if I can get an Assassin's Trophy or especially a K command, I mean, that would be great. Even a Ponder or a Brainstorm. Let's see what we get. Alright, so Brainstorm. That gets us going in the right direction. Let's see if he lets us resolve. Alright, so we're gonna get rid of the forest. Boy. I think I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of the edict. Um, yeah, just in case we need the extra mana, but if not, then I'll definitely draw into the edict. Alright, we'll swing. Maybe we can get him to use the swords to plowshares. Okay, that's fair. From here, we're gonna destroy the needle, and I think bringing back snap would be the best options. So he did say no response, so I think we're good there. So bringing back snap just gives us access to K command again, or even the red elemental blasts. And now we have Jace back on board. We're gonna go and take him up to 7. So we got coming. Brainstorm. I don't really want to give him this selection. And we'll pass turn. Ouch. Hiccups. Yep. Needle. Ah, those needles. Luckily, we have Snap K command, but who knows? He could very well have a counter spell in hand. So he knows that we have Snap. So I think he's probably prepared for this. But we're still gonna go ahead and let it fly. Oh. Oh, he's about to click us. So in response to the trigger, I think we're going to cast K command. So, and we'll see if he Force of Wills that. Sweet. So we're going to go ahead and target K command. And 2 to Strix and destroy Needle. Or 2 to click, not Strix. Awesome. Awesome. So now we're going to go ahead and reveal our hand. Okay. So I forget exactly how this works. Saying you may choose not like card from it. If you do that, player views that chosen card, puts it on the bottom of his or her library, and then draws a card. So deck, bottom of the library. Go ahead and draw. Yep. All right. So we'll do attacks, and we'll bring Jace back in. I'm gonna go ahead and zero Jace as well. We're gonna wait for him to let the damage resolve. We'll get rid of the 2 lands. Toss the 2 fetches. And we'll him. That should pretty much seal the deal, I think. Ooh, a back to basics. We got real lucky with that back to basics. Good games, man. All right, and that is that. Very good games with my opponent. Yeah, see you next time.